Welcome to this GCSE physics video on the topic of energy. In this chapter, we'll cover energy stores and systems, changes in energy, energy transfers, power, efficiency, and energy resources. Let's dive in. Energy is stored in different forms. The main types include thermal, kinetic, gravitational potential, elastic potential, chemical, magnetic, electrostatic, and nuclear. A system is an object or group of objects. When a system changes, the way energy is stored can change too. Energy can be transferred between stores through different processes, mechanically when a force moves something, electrically in circuits, by heating, or by radiation such as light or sound. Kinetic energy is the energy an object possesses due to its motion. Any moving object or particle contains this type of energy, and its total amount is directly dependent on two primary factors, the object's mass and its velocity. Gravitational potential energy, GPE, is the energy an object possesses due to its position in a gravitational field. It represents the stored energy an object has relative to a reference point and is directly related to the work required to move it to that location against the force of gravity. Elastic potential energy is the energy stored in an elastic object, like a spring or rubber band, when it is stretched, compressed, or twisted. Work is done to deform the object, which stores this energy until it is released and returns to its original shape. Specific heat capacity is the amount of heat energy required to raise the temperature of 1 kilogram of a substance by 1 C or 1 K. It is an intrinsic property that determines how quickly a material heats up or cools down. Power is the rate at which energy is transferred or work is done. It's calculated as energy transferred divided by time, and it's measured in watts. 1 watt means 1 joule of energy transferred every second. Efficiency tells us how much input energy is usefully transferred. The formula is useful output divided by total input, times 100 for a percentage. No energy transfer is completely efficient, there's always some waste, usually as heat. When energy is transferred, like heating an object, its internal energy increases. Work can also transfer energy, like lifting an object. Sankey diagrams help us visualize where the energy goes, useful vs wasted. Globally, we use a mix of renewable and non-renewable resources. Renewables like solar and wind are sustainable, while fossil fuels are limited and polluting. Choosing energy sources involves balancing environmental impact, cost, and reliability. In summary, energy is stored in various forms and transferred in different ways. We use equations to measure these changes. Understanding power, efficiency, and our energy sources helps us make smarter choices about how we use energy. Thanks for watching this GCSE physics lesson on energy. Before you go, test your knowledge with these review questions. See you next time.